Hey, good morning. Welcome back to the old Polish farm. I don't think you saw it, but I did. On my screen, I just got the trophy for cow herd, which must mean that our cows gave birth, which is awesome. Let me get my coffee here. Have some coffee. We're in the month of June now. So barley should be ready to harvest this month. I know there are some barley fields on the map, so maybe we can pick up one of those contracts. Oh, you'll see the money's gone down. I bought that cultivator. I don't know, it's kind of big, but it'll make work easier, I think, for us. And yeah, you do need to get bigger sometimes to grow. I mean, the fields are small on this map. You could get away with the smaller stuff, but it will take time. So I did buy it. It was basically, we paid half price for it, about 12,000 euros roughly, a little more. But I mean, that's a pretty good deal, I think. Where am I gonna put it? I don't know. I could stick it here in front of this, I guess, right in here. It folds. I'm pretty sure it folds. We'll find out. We got to go up and pick it up. So we'll probably go do that here quick this morning. First off, let's go check on the cows, because I got that message saying, so maybe we got offspring. Well, I got my field info open. Probably from the last recording I was doing, which would have been on, I don't know what, Bali Spring? No, I don't know. I got 36 animals in here, so let's go take a look at the animal menu. So here we are on Cow Barn Large. We could definitely use some feed if we got nothing else to do. Otherwise, I'll do it off camera. So we got 4 7-month-olds. 8 10-month-olds, 4 17-month-olds, 4 44-month-olds at 70% reproduction, 8 37-month-olds at 0% reproduction, which means those 8 gave us these 8 baby calves right here. Nice. So what? How long will it take? Probably a year for them to be producing milk. So we got 8, 4, that's 12, another 4, that's 16. I think 16 that are producing milk, and I think maybe these will start producing milk at 12 months. I think that's the way it works in base game. So that would give us 16 and 8, 24, and so maybe we'd see more milk. We've got enough milk. Oh, let me close that. We've got enough milk right now that we can take some, so maybe that's how we'll start out the day. Take some milk, then we'll go pick up our new cultivator with Big Blue. We got rain in the forecast. I should look at that too. How are chickens doing? Chickens are doing fine. We almost got a full egg pallet. That's awesome. Oh, we got a pallet of tomatoes. So we can take that in too. So we got tomatoes we can take. And we'll take those on the T25 with the forks. And then we got some milk we can take. We'll take that with the Z-Tor Turbo. Or no, let's take it with the T25 or the 25K. Let's do that. Let's just open all these doors. I like this tractor, and we haven't used it in a long time. So let's get on old cousin Bartholomew's Z-Tor 25K here. . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Did I change my shirt? I don't know. I should probably do that. It's one thing I gotta remember to do when I start a new episode. I gotta go make sure I get my units of measure correct, because I bounce between North America and Europe. But I should also, because usually, more times than not, I'm starting a new day. I need to go in and change my clothes. Make sure I'm wearing season-appropriate clothing as well. Should be good. Should be able to fill right there. All right, so let me take a look at the prices for milk. Milk. Right on it. Look at that. Targ by 4 euros is 4 euros. Let's take it over to Targ. I think they get set up early. I think we'd have to get there at like sun up, dawn kind of thing to catch them with their canopies down, so to speak. Yeah, they're already here set up and doing business. I could have got up earlier, but I really didn't see the point. I wish I knew what he was saying. 1753, that's not great. We've made up to like 2,000 euros on a tank of milk before, so maybe we should hold on. I don't know if we really have the capability to store milk long-term at the farm. Might be a good idea to hold on to it longer till we get a better price, but you know, we really don't have these storage facilities to proper hold on to it. So we're down to 90,000 euros, roughly. We still have 90,000 euros, which is a lot. And we just, yeah, maybe we should start thinking about buying the dairy. But really, if we're not producing enough milk to keep it fed with milk, it's not really a good investment, you know? I mean, yeah, we'd make money off of the cheese and the butter and the chocolate if we could figure out how to get sugar on here. I guess you could make sugar beets. Is there a sugar mill? Oh, I think so. Are there a lot of productions on here? Not really. Oh, there's the rain already. Well, let's get into a tractor. It's got a cabin on it then. Guess we won't be doing any harvesting just yet. Let's go sell the tomatoes. Before it starts coming down much harder. So we'll have to swap this over. Swap the bucket for the pallet forks here. Wonder how long it's gonna rain. Check the weather. Get the hook there. the doors work on this is it's the right joystick. Up and down is the right door. Left and right is the left door. But if you don't if you're not good about how you push the joystick, if you're off a little, you could accidentally open the other door too, that's me. And I'm not very accurate in my control movements. I'm not a good gamer, which is why I don't play competitive games like Call of Duty or something like that, because I just get killed. I hated Fortnite. Played it a few times with my son, but it was just I hated the jumpers, people jumping around so you couldn't shoot them. Did I put bale spikes on? Idiot. You know what happens when we use bale spikes? What was I thinking? Because we used bale spikes last time. So I just mindlessly drove over to the right instead of the pallet forks, which were straight on. Those off. I was even looking at them when I put them on. Pallet forks, that's what I want. T25's getting a little excited there. Alright, let's go get the tomato pallet. Whoa! Sports car. And the door's open. Not that one, that one. So which is the... I don't know. I think that's the window behind me. Nope. I don't know what's moving. There we go. There's the roof for ventilation. That's the air conditioner. And then, I think, yeah, there's a window back there. But we don't want that open because it's raining right now. These mods are really nice. The mod maker did a really good job on this one. I really like this one. And it works. The T30 is by a different mod maker. And while it looks really good, the performance is not great. And that just may be, it's not a great tractor. It's a shame it's not better. Alright, we don't want anything bad to happen, so we're gonna go third person, and we don't want to go flying. You know what I mean? I think that was when we were using bale spikes to lift the pallet that it really says I'm not having it, but we don't want anything too silly to happen to us here. Where are we going? I don't know. I'm figure that out here quick. Tomatoes. My guess is Targ, but never know. It's the only place. Targ. Not much. Fresh tomatoes, though. How could you not give me a good price for fresh tomatoes? I guess it's season. Everybody's got tomatoes to sell. If you had like a heated greenhouse and you could sell the tomatoes during the winter, that's probably when you get a better price for them. Whoop. They take so long to offload tomatoes in the game. It's like they're buying them one tomato at a time. I don't know what's going on. Let them buy those. One more box. Or stack of boxes. Okay. 448 euros. Yeah. Not great. When we get back, we're going to put the bucket back on because we'll probably need to mix up feed here. We got 8 more, whoa, 8 more cows that are going to be consuming feed, so even though they're just babies still, or they don't look like it. So one thing I like about the Bali Spring is the baby animals and the fact that they consume milk if you put milk in as the feed for them. I'll have to do that on Bali Spring. Have the newborns. When we have newborns on that one, we'll have to put milk into the cow pens so that the babies can have the milk. Pull the pins out. Hook up to the bucket. And we'll turn this around because when I drive in front ways, it seems to want to move on me. Of course, last time, wasn't the very last time, a couple of times ago, it seemed to move off to the side, or maybe that's how I parked it. I don't know. We're in enough, that'll be all right. 8 o'clock, it's raining, so obviously not any work to be done. Why don't we head up to the store with Big Blue, the Yamzi, and we'll see if we can, well, we'll pick up the cultivator. We'll see what else they got maybe new for used machinery, and then we will see if maybe there's some contracts maybe we can pick up for later once the weather gets better. So I've been talking about the Ursus tractor that I'd like to get. Somebody commented on one of the previous episodes, episode or two ago, not sure who, I don't remember who it was or what episode, but said I should get some of, there's another Ursus tractor, not Ursus, Zetor tractor mod out there that I should get. So I didn't like verify the numbers and stuff that they included in their comment, but I believe I do have that mod loaded. It's not listed in the mods in the description of the video because I haven't actually introduced it yet, which is kind of what I do. I have mods loaded in the game, and I'm fingers crossed they show up and use equipment and I can buy it, or if I want it, now that I have money, if I want it bad enough, I can buy it. But so sometimes I have stuff on the map or in the store that I don't have listed, but if I use it, I'll list it. So like with the potato harvester that I borrowed that one time, I didn't list it. It was sitting over there at that guy's farm till I borrowed it. I didn't have it listed until I actually went up and grabbed it and used it. So if you look in the description of this video, this episode in particular, you'll see that the list of mods is incredibly long because there are a ton of mods that I'm using on this. I don't think this Lemkin may be the first base game thing. Nah, it's not true. Mentira. It's the first base game thing I've owned. I think once or twice I did borrow equipment through the contracts menu when they had like the Deutz-Fahr harvester and some, you know, not really modern-ish looking tractors. We ever done the work on this? We need to do some work on this. Probably should do that before we spend all our money. Oh, sorry. Little car, I didn't even see it. I caught the train out of the corner of my eye, or, you know, in my peripheral. I didn't see the little car. Let me back up to this guy. Wow, that is huge compared to what we use on this map. What is it, like, was it 5 meter or was it 4? Oh my god, that thing is massive. I think it folds, so please fold. Yes. And that's the main reason I think that really we were able to buy it. Is because it folds like that, so we can get it up and down the roads. So that'll make short work of any cultivating that we need to do. I don't know if we often get cultivating contract options. But if they do come up, certainly we can get them. Do I have front weight? Can this get a front weight? I don't know. I should probably get one. Or think about it if I got that on the back. I'll have to look in the store menu. That should go inside. The doors are open. Hey guys. It's raining. Hey, got the used machinery sheet? Yeah, good morning. Let me take a look at this here. So the milk tank, that would be good if we're producing a lot of milk, but we're not yet. You know, we're barely filling our little tank once a day, but if we were filling that 2-3 times a day that we had to use it to move it or sell it, definitely it'd be worth getting something bigger. What's this for? That's for the D754, and it's just fuel. Nope. Okay. So I was looking what we could do for this for weights. You can put a front PTO on it for 5,000 euros. That's about it. So yeah, let's take this home. I don't know where we're gonna put it. We could just, for the time being, stick it in front of that Orkin. we're not going to need that till, what, September to get that out. I don't know if we'll need the space for... I meant to come out behind you. You didn't have to stop right in front of me. Yeah, we won't need that Orkin until... it's big, though. We won't need that Orkin until September to chop the corn. But I think this is almost too big to try and put in there. I don't know if you can set it down, fold it up too, can you? I'll have to try it. We're gonna go in the front. I don't know why. Why did I decide to go the front way? I'm not sure. Just did. Just to maybe visualize if it would even fit there. I'm pretty sure it won't. No, it's too big. Good God, if I gotta unfold it to put it down, it's going to take up some real estate. Let me see if I can put it kind of next to the roller that we bought. I can put it here, fold it up. I'm sure I can't lower it like this. Did something just move? I don't know. My eyes freaked out. Okay, I'm gonna just try and drop it and see what happens. So X, right? Nope. Gotta unfold it. Shoot, that thing. It's way too big. All right. So unfold it is that one, yeah. That's big. Yeah. What are we gonna do? I was gonna park this, but I was gonna back it the whole hour. Big stuff just doesn't fit on our little farm. We really don't have any place to put a building either. Nine o'clock, huh? So yeah, well, wow, that clock seems to be moving fast. Why don't we go inside? Oh, I wanted to show you. I told you last episode that we had put the bales away and I was going to show you, and I never did, so... Let me see if I can get up the ladder here without falling off. So here's all the fresh grass bales that we took off our field and that we kept off of the contracts, the excess bales that we got using the small square hay baler when we decided we wanted to keep some. I think some we just sold. So here's our older ones that we're using for the feed right now. Straw bales we're not doing great on. We got two wheat fields that should be ready to go in. Did it stop? It did. Nice. Stopped raining already. So we got 2 wheat fields of winter wheat. One should be ready in July and maybe the other in August. This one should be ready in July. So in a month. And then this one over here, which is smaller, I think it's a month behind in growth state. It's a growth state, I guess, behind. I don't know. They have like, it's more than like 3 stages in this though, isn't it? Oh, actually, now that it's June, they do look very similar, but I think they are in different growth states. I think this one will be ready first. So we just cut this grass last month. It's already starting to grow again. We cut it, what, couple episodes ago? I don't know. I love this map. It's a great map. I'm gonna hate to leave this map. I think we just may put it aside for a while so we can do some other things and then come back to it maybe, unless something really great comes out. I know everybody, viewers seem to enjoy this series more than the others, or it gets better engagement, more views, so I don't know what to tell you. So I guess I really don't need to worry about the weather. It stopped raining. We need to maybe see if we can find some work to do. All right, so we picked up some barley harvest contracts. I waited a little bit to let the crops kind of dry out. So I was going to wait even longer, but then I thought maybe I'll end up running out of daylight. There's 2 small ones and 1 large one. Just because I want to make some money, help pay for that cultivator we got. I like the fact of having a decent amount of money available, because that way, if something comes up, any used equipment that we want to buy, we can buy it. And maybe if I just can't wait any longer to get something, maybe I can buy something and pay full price. I don't like to pay full price for stuff, but I will if I have to. I think I paid full price for this, right? Doesn't work as good as the one we borrowed because it only dumps out the sides. Really ought to be able to dump out the back the way it's hinged. Anyway, I'm gonna take the trailer along. All of the fields are delivering. All the fields are delivering to WS Kolonia, so we might as well just make sure we have capacity. It's also barley, so the volume, the fields yield more volume of barley, the crop. It's not as valuable as, say, like oats, which yields lower, but in the long run, and I don't know, maybe somebody's done the testing on it, and if they have, good for them. I haven't seen it. I'm gonna have to do third person because I'm not gonna be able to back this using the, oh, maybe I can. Using the mirrors. There's the doors I need to go for. Could I see them on that side? Open door? No. I can't see. Squat that mirror. What am I looking at? I don't know. I'm going third person, sorry. There we go. what crops are the best crops to do. Actually, I know people have done it, but I don't know. I'm just not gonna get too wrapped up over that. I'm not gonna worry about that brick either. Let's go get this out to the field. One of them, we got field 90, which is out on the other side of the railroad tracks, one of those long, narrow fields. And then we got a couple oh, don't come up on me too close. I'll never get out. Yeah. We got a couple that are up here on the top of the hill, just to the left, across from who lives on the corner? Conrad? I can't remember. Can't remember the names I used in my roleplay. This field right to my left right here. That's one of them. And there's another one a little farther over. But we're going to go start with the biggest one. And when we do it, we'll probably time-lapse that, and then maybe we can chat as we do the other couple of fields. And we'll go deliver it and make some money. Hopefully. We got time for all that. I know we're probably getting close to 2/3 through the episode, right? For the time we have allotted to make this thing. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll have to do some editing. Jump cut the walk back to the house. Get the combine. I should probably park up at the top, but that'd be a longer walk, so I don't want to do that. It's such a pretty map. I love this map. Alright, it's one of these long ones. Probably be the only one that's ready to harvest over here. Yeah, barley's going to be the only crop that's ready to harvest this month. So this is going to be us right here. To the right. Where am I going to park? I guess I could. I want to be kind of away from the field because I'm going to need to turn around and stuff. Maybe right over here. Yeah. So I'll go back, get the combine, and then I'll see you as I'm coming over here, I think. Oh. There's that trailer we borrowed. All right, so yeah, I'll see you back at the field. We'll do a jump cut here. All right, I'm in the combine. Took a little while to walk back and grab it, get it prepped and everything, but we're on the track next to the railroad tracks. I can see the truck parked up ahead, and there's a field to our right. So we're ready to get going on this. Get right into it. We're gonna have to start time-lapsing. Probably even have to put some jump cuts in there because we're probably using a lot of time up. Probably doesn't help that we haven't replaced our header and gotten something bigger yet, but this gets up and down the road better than the other ones. And are we Leaving straw swap. Nope, don't want to. It'd be nice to get the straw for these fields, because we could really use straw, but I don't generally like to do the, what does he gotta do? You gotta use like the pickup header and kind of cheat around it. What we'd end up having to do, we'd have to use like the pickup header, then go dump it on land that we owned or had access to, which I guess you could dump it in the grass field and then bale it there. I don't know. It's just a lot of work just to do that, so we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to get this harvested. So yeah, we're going to start the time lapse now, and we'll just have to see how we work out on time, whether we got a time lapse and jump cut through all these harvests to get them in on this episode. That's what our goal is. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, enjoy. We're gonna get this done. Try and make some money. I don't want to time lapse it though, because it's, you know, this is the farming. Me walking around running my mouth and not doing anything, using up all the episode. Anyway, all right, let's get to work. that's field 90 done. If I'd been a little more careful, maybe I might have not had to make that last trip up the field, but we'll get this in the trailer, and wow, I'm not sure how this is gonna end up. Ooh, careful, don't want to bang up my auger again. This might fill this pretty close to full. I don't know if we'll get those other 2 fields in here. But what do? Come back in the next episode and do those? Do we do them off camera? Do we try and cram it in here? Not quite sure. Yeah, that trailer's full. Oh boy. Dang. I guess what I'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll drive this over to WS Kolonia, get it delivered. I think we've probably got about 10 minutes left in the episode. Keep an eye on the clock. Oh, I should have put the cover on. There. We'll keep an eye on the clock. That's not going to help when I slow my trip down like that. We'll keep an eye on the clock, and then we'll see what we have to do yet. What's the quickest way? Train's not coming. The train just went by when I was sitting in the combine about ready to get out. So I should try this way. Clear left, clear right. Train. It's got the controlled crossing there anyway. Go up by the church. Take that road. Gotta meet a car, I know it though. Oh wow. We're heavy. We're awful heavy. And I guess it's been a while since we did one of those contracts over there. I just was not thinking how much we yield off those fields. Because, yeah, you got to have the trailer just for the field itself. I usually do weed over there, so maybe that's my excuse. I was thinking a wheat field. Not sure what that sign means. Come on. I don't know why I didn't want to come this way. Cars are always a pain when you meet them on this road. Should have went the other way. I can see it. If I can see it, if you can see it, you can be it. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Worrying about that pedestrian threw me off a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna pull in here. Let me get that cover off. Okay. Start delivering. Oh, what's going on? There it is. Okay, there's no way. As long as that took me a drive over here, then we're going to get that other stuff in this episode without a time lapse. Okay, that was a really long day. This should deliver on all the contracts, should finish them all. We should be able to collect on them and actually even make just a little bit of money on top of it. 2,000 euros. Let's go ahead and quickly collect on the contract because we're really low on time. Okay, so there we collected on that. That's another 2, 3.5. Yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. Well, it's a long day. See you next time here at the Old Polish Farm.